Good morning, gang. Happy Monday morning. Here we go again. Same old stuff again. Marching down the avenue. Remember that cadence, guys? So we're going to get into the typical Monday morning follow up to the Monday morning quarterbacking the Sunday shows, which, as usual, were total stupidity. Okay. Anybody remember this quote? The only thing necessary for the triumph of evil is for good men to do nothing. It's time for us to stop doing nothing. Okay. I talked yesterday about Robert F. Kennedy announcing his run for president, as a Democrat, along with Marianne Williamson. There's a possibility, right? Well, the DNC came out yesterday and said there won't be any Democratic debates in the primaries. Of course not. They don't want Joe to put his foot in his mouth. You know, please, if Joe doesn't have a teleprompter, you know what happens. So don't ask him questions. So they're not going to do any debates, which tells you all you need to know. You, Mr. Voter, you don't need to know what our candidates' positions on any of the policies are. Just trust us. That always works well. Good men to do nothing again, right? Okay. God forbid. No, well, the easiest way to hide good is to hide evil. Okay. That's it. Joe Biden is definitely evil. But I say this all the time. I swear the Democrats are in a contest to see who can out-stupid each other. And AOC, and I don't think anybody's going to disagree with me, has got to be the stupidest creature that ever has walked the face of the earth. Okay? You know, Neanderthals make her look like time stopped. Okay? There was no evolution. AOC could have been the original person on a human on Earth because everything else evolved from the stupidity in which she is. I mean, you got to remember this. She's in Washington, D.C. with that great economics degree that God knows how she got it, that was so well respected that it got her a job as a bartender, as the old joke goes. AOC is the only bartender in the world that brings nothing to the table. But she just outstupided herself yesterday. Of course, she got on MSNBC with Jen Psaki, Little Red Lying Hood, who, has a TV show that ranks up there with Morning Joe to see who can get to a dozen viewers first. But AOC, I mean, talk about putting your foot in your mouth. And mind you this, she's a potential presidential candidate. There are rumors running around that she is going to throw her hat in the ring to run for president. You want to talk about the heads exploding, mine, that anybody would, my head explodes and anybody considers her a congresswoman. Okay, she's not qualified to be the stripper that some of these congressmen go watch. But so this is what she said yesterday. Okay. I can't. It's hard for me to even say this. The Republican Party, this is her quote, the Republican Party is attempting to roll back the civil liberties of women and LGBTQ people. Funny, but it seems that it's your party, Miss Whackjob, who can't even define what a woman is and roll back the civil liberties. Let's talk about Title IX, maybe, okay? You're perfectly fine with men breaking all the records that women have accomplished, okay, in sport. Why? Please tell me this. If you are so pro-woman, why in the hell do you want men to compete against them? Yes, I hate to tell you this. Put a dress on, you're still a man, okay? I don't care if you put on a one-piece Speedo bathing suit. You're still a man, okay? I don't care if you chop it off. You're still a man, okay? Doesn't matter. To say that the Republicans are the ones that are rolling back the civil liberties of women is just astronomically stupid. But this is who is the spokesperson for the Democrat Party on so many topics. We're going to run out the dumbest person we have and let her set policy. Okay, that's what's going on. But no, 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 no. AOC-nile wasn't done yet. Okay, she came out yesterday and said that Fox News, okay, not that it hasn't tipped pretty well to the left here, okay, needs to be regulated by the government, and that Tucker Carlson is very clearly inciting violence, and that Congress needs to explore legal options to shut down Fox News. Yeah, because Fox, at least Tucker, okay, won't toe the line and go, yes, Democrats, whatever you want, we'll carry your water for you. No, they won't do it. They're like actually trying, some of them, okay, trying to actually report the news. You remember the old line, we report, you decide? That's kind of what we're looking at there. But trust me, I'm not standing here and defending Fox, but we need some conversation from the Democrat talking points at CBS, NBC, ABC, CNN, MSNBC, Politico, yada, yada. I can go on for an hour here with all the news organizations that just parrot whatever Chuck Schumer tells them to say. Okay, we know this is totally wrong. I can see the editors with his reports. Guys, we know this is complete bullshit, but report it anyway because this is what Joe wants us to do. Okay, let's say the Hunter laptop is a Russian disinformation campaign. Let's lie about this. Let's lie about that. And they do it anyway. I mean, give you this right now. Right now, you have Hunter living in the White House because that way he can stick around his father's Secret Service detail that keeps process servers from getting to him, so he can't be served to testify. Okay. You have somewhere around half a dozen other Biden family members living in the White House for the same reason, to protect themselves against any subpoenas that can be handed to them over the, if you will, the Jordan Commission, investigating all the corruption of the Biden administration and the Biden family. Okay, this we get what we vote for. Okay, and how there are any people in this country stupid enough to vote for either one of these two clowns, or God knows any of the other Democrat clowns. I don't know. I mean, who should we add? Dick Blumenthal or pencil neck himself, Adam Schiff, or anyone. Hey, Dianne Feinstein. Let's she's 140 years old. Let's put her back in the House. But yeah, there's a D next to her name. I'll vote for that because they do me so good. No, if you vote for Democrats, you're just as much of an idiot as the Democrat. Okay. Why people vote against their own interests, I have no idea. But this is like I said, for evil to triumph is for good men to stay silent. We see on the news every day about them screaming and yelling, and we need our parades where we can walk around with assless chaps on and everything like that, because it's our pride. Okay, but God knows, go apply for a straight pride parade. Sorry, you can't have one of those. Okay. And the city council, get out. Okay, I'll put a leash around you and tie you to the tree out back. We're gonna go do whatever the hell we want, guys. This is our country, not the freaking whack jobs country. All right. Period. They want to be completely insane. Go to Europe. Okay, Europe has completely lost their collective minds. We are the last bastion of common sense in this world, and we are losing those people fast. We've lost an entire generation in Gen Z. Half the millennials are screwed in the head anyway. Okay, This is it. It ends with those of us our age, because after we're gone, guys, so is the United States. Face it. Okay, we all talk about wanting our kids to grow up in a better place. That ain't gonna happen. The kids want this socialism, equity, all this sort of bullshit. I, for one, am not going to live in that. Not going to happen. Okay. The day I die, fine, stick me in the ground. Whatever you do with this country afterward, that's your own damn problem. You'll destroy everything that spent 250 years to build in 250 days. We know that. But until that day, we need to fight back, because I'll be damned if I'm going to live under some totalitarian dictatorial rule where I'm going to get penalized for being a Christian straight white male. I'm going to get penalized for having a good credit rating, or I'm going to be afraid to go to the store. They need to be afraid of me, not the other way around.